Hello, this is Sdk tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a wall explosion. It adds pretty good gaming in your maps, and it's pretty good, so just follow this tutorial on how to do it. So first, just close out of that, and you're going to want to open up Source Sdk. Now, you're just going to open up your map, whatever map that you're using, and so just go to the room that you want the wall to explode in, and we're going to start out by just making that wall. So click on the brush tool, and now just make a line across the map so that it's a simple wall. Let's make it a little taller, just so you can't really see over it or anything. Alright, then after that you're going to pick your texture. I just like this orange grid texture. Alright, after that, you're going to press enter. Now, after this, what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to click on this, and now get the clipping tool out. Now, go to your side view, and zoom up in on the wall. Now, you're going to make a little clip going across the, across this wall, sort of like in the middle. Like right here. Actually, you go to your top view. Sorry. Now, when you see this, make sure it is not the red and white. What you're gonna want, you do not want that, because if you have this, when you press enter, it just goes away. So you don't want that. Now, instead, go to your clipping tool, make the little cut. Now go back to your clipping tool, click it again, and then click it until both sides are white. Then you want to press enter. Now, make another line going right over here, and press enter again. Now you have this little section cut out right here, which is going to be the wall that explodes. So now get out the clipping tool again and go to the side view so you can clip this this wall. So now let's make this grid smaller so we have more clipping room, and now we're going to just cut out this type of shape. So just make these lines, and then however you want them, it doesn't really matter. But then that will make the cutout shape that we get. So then after you do that, now you're just going to want to make lines in the middle, so it makes this kind of debris type pieces, the pieces that are going to explode off. So just make all that. Now you're gonna take these parts, and now you're gonna only click the parts that you want to explode. So click on this selection tool, and now you're gonna want to hold down Control and click all of these parts. Or I'm sorry, click the parts that you don't want to explode. So let's see, I don't want that to explode or that. And so now these parts are gonna be your debris. So what you're going to want to do is Control T. Now you're going to want, it's going to be a func detail. You're going to want to change this to a func breakable. After that, you're going to hit apply, and you're going to go down to strength. This isn't really that important, but just make sure it's not on 0. So I'm just going to change this to 50. Material type, you're going to want to use cinder block. And Gibbs direction, this is just where it points at, like the area of the wall explodes towards. I don't want to change that, I'm just keeping that right there. Alright, and that's all you need to do for that. So now you have this part that breaks, but all this will just stay there. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other side of the wall, the side away from the player, and you're going to click on the entity tool, and you're going to want ENV, Environment Explosion. Right there. Now, put it on the floor. Now click on it, and I'm just going to zoom in and kind of put it up in the air right over here. Alright, and now, there. Now you got that. Here, let's put this a little lower. Alright, so you got that. Now, double click this. environment explosion. We're just gonna name this explode 1. Hit apply. And there's some flags, but I'm not gonna use any of them right now, but they're pretty self-explanatory. But I'm not gonna want to use any of those right now. Okay, so explode 1, we already have that. Now we need something to set off this. That makes it so the explosion will happen. So go back to the other side, and you're gonna get the brush tool again. Now click browse for the texture and type in trigger. And to the right, you'll have the trigger texture. Double click that. And now create a wall at that time when you're walking where you want the wall to explode. So we're gonna just create it like right around here. Just make it tall enough for the person to walk through. I'm just gonna do it like that. Alright, so now you're gonna double click this. Oh, I'm sorry. Control T. And now you're gonna use a trigger and once. Alright, hit apply there. Now you don't have to name it, that doesn't matter. Just go to outputs. Now you're gonna click on add. My output named on start touch. Target entities named explode 1 via this input, and you're gonna hit explode. Now apply that, and then that will work fine, and then everything will work out. So now just exit all of this, and then now you're gonna want to save, and then now run the map. Just run everything normal. Just wait for this to load. Alright, now after this is loaded, we see we have our map, and our trigger is right around here. So now when we touch this trigger, the wall explodes. And now we can get over here. Alright, this is very useful on maps, it just makes it better. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you.